Support for Radio Friends comes from Rose Heart Hypnotherapy, serving Central Missouri since 2007. They specialize in pain management, pre- and post-medical procedures, fears, phobias, and increasing performance and success in every area of life. Athletes needing sports hypnosis to improve their ability will be pleased to know that Rose Heart Hypnotherapy specializes in neurofeedback and is the only certified OptiBrain train and golf practitioner in Missouri. Call Rose Heart Hypnotherapy at 888-604-9997 or visit mohyp.com and experience true success. Good morning and welcome to Radio Friends on Friday, May the 25th. It's good to have you with us today. We're going to talk about pet mobility project, and we've dealt with this before on Radio Friends, and Jeff Moran is back with us. Good to have you here, Jeff.
Thank you. I'm glad to be here.
You just returned from
Kenya.
Kenya.
Right. We were in Kenya for about 2.5 weeks distributing the mobility carts, and just to remind people that these are three-wheeled, hand-operated carts that we give to people in developing countries all over the world. They're made here in Colombia.
Yeah.
They're a substitute for a wheelchair, but they're more all-terrain than a regular wheelchair.
And they're made in Colombia, and these are provided to people who really had no mobility at all before they had this cart.
Right. A lot of these people have been dragging themselves along on the ground their whole lives, and just the hope of getting lifted off the ground by one of these mobility carts is so great that at this particular distribution we had people, which was in Western Kenya, we had people come from Tanzania and Uganda to get carts. The people came from as far away as 500 miles to get these carts. The First Lady of Kenya was present at this mobility cart distribution because it's so important.
And you brought a picture of that along. For people listening on the radio, the First Lady of Kenya was there.
Right, and along with a large entourage of security and paparazzi and so on. But it's so important that to the people to be lifted off the ground.
I can imagine. I can imagine that. Another picture you brought, what is this, Jeff?
We also try to make some home visits to people who either cannot get to the distribution or who've had a cart for some time and assess how they're holding up in the field. And that particular lady not only got a cart that day, she also got electricity for the first time in her house that day. What a banner day.
And then there's it looks like a school bus here with a bunch of carts on top.
Right. This is a busload of people that came from Tanzania to get carts. There was about 20 carts that loaded on top of the school bus to take back to Tanzania.
And then
this is another smaller vehicle than a school bus, but these people drove 16 hours to get carts for some disabled children that they brought with them. There was about 8 children in the back of that vehicle that received carts.
So you are providing a miracle for these people.
Right.
It literally is a miracle for them to be able to become mobile and not have to be on their hands and knees pulling across the ground.
One of the organizations we worked with called Partners for Care in Kenya, the founder of that organization said, and they have clinics, they have schools, they started a sewing co-op while we were there, said that nothing changes their life faster than getting one of these carts, because they just immediately can start looking people in the face and make plans about, I can get a job, I can return to school, I can go to church.
It's a beautiful story, Jeff, and they're made here in Columbia. If people want to help out, if they want to make a donation, or if they would like to help out, you can go to giftofmobility.org. That's the website to go to, giftofmobility.org.
Right, one word, Gift of Mobility.
Yeah, or they can call. I've got a phone number for you to call. That would be 573-886-7877. So again, it's giftofmobility.org, or you can call 573-886-7877. And Jeff Moran, thank you so much for coming by. It really is a miracle what he's doing. Now, Loretta Schouten is with us, Youth Empowerment Zone.
Yes.
Another lady that's helping miracles to come
Yes.
about. Good to have you here, Loretta.
Thanks for having me.
And you've got a great big smile on your face because you've got good news, right?
We do. We're super excited. We just opened a new center up off Oakland Gravel Road, and I brought some pictures to kind of show our community. We have a child care center that we piloted at our Faith Street location where we serve 16 kids.
Yeah.
And the need is so great in our community for high quality, low cost child care that we expanded that pilot up to a new building on Oakland Gravel.
Okay.
We have 4 classrooms up there.
Oh, that's a beautiful building.
Yes.
And for people listening on the radio, it's a nice brick building with...
It is. It is a brick building with easy access. So if you have mobility issues, you can easily get in and out of the building. Sits right on the corner of Oakland Gravel and Thornberry, so it's easy to see. Great parking. And what you're looking at now, we have 4 classrooms in there. This is one of our 3 to 5 year old classrooms.
Oh, to see it's so brightly lit. It looks colorful, and it looks airy. It looks inviting.
It is. Yeah, we have lots of great windows, great sunshine, great space, just great things for the kids to play with and do. We have a huge playground in the backyard with swings and slides. We have a bike path you can see there with the cement. We have bikes for the kids to ride, and it's just a great outdoor space.
So how are you paying for all of this?
We are renting it. So yeah, it's a building we lease, and we get it is self-funded through tuition that the parents pay, and then state assistance, and and we help out those parents too. So we want to make it an affordable option.
This is really wonderful. How many kids are you working with right now?
We have 32 kids, and we start at 18 months. We go all the way up to 12 years old, so those 5th graders, and once they graduate 5th grade, we transition them over to Faith Street to the older kid program.
Are you at your maximum capacity right now, or can you still squeeze in a few more kids?
We are licensed for 70. And
so you can take more.
Yeah, we can absolutely take more. We've been slowly scaling up our program, kind of filling those classrooms one at a time to make sure that we're providing great services. So yeah, we're at 32 kids. We can take up to 70 children.
So you're a little bit less than 50%
right,
capacity.
so we're just at 50% capacity, which is right where we want to be, given we've been open just a couple of months.
So if somebody listening feels that they know someone who could benefit from the Youth Empowerment Zone, what can they do, or what do they need to do?
They can stop in, they can walk into our Faith Street location at 1002 Faith Street here in Columbia and fill out an enrollment form, get some information. They can stop over at the child care facility. It's located at 2401 Thornberry Drive here in Columbia.
Do they need an appointment, or can they just stop in?
Yeah, they can just stop in, get a tour, meet our teachers, see our program in action, see some of those great kiddos we're already working with. They can also give us a call at 573-256-1896.
Okay.
And they can visit our website at yesweb.org.
Okay, so you can take about 36, 37 more kids.
We can.
All
yes.
right. Well, who knows? Maybe by next week you'll be all filled up.
I know. That's our goal. That's our goal.
All right. Thank you very much, Loretta. Please come back again and keep us posted on the Youth Empowerment Zone. Yes. Yes.
Thanks for having us.
All right. It's our pleasure. And the phone number again?
573-256-1896.
Okay. Bye-bye.